Hello everyone, and in today's Leap Stories video I sat down with Mihkel Sepp. Did I pronounce it well?
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you. Hello.
And as always, I like to shoot straight, so my first question to you goes as if you could introduce yourself and tell us a little bit more about who you are, what do you do in your own definition.
Okay. I'm a male, 28 years old, from Estonia, Northern Europe, and now I can say that I'm a serial entrepreneur, and my biggest passion is building my educational productivity planner time book, which is helping people get better on daily basis, and it's also like a journal, an educational book, a productivity planner. It's like all in one, combined in one. So
oh wow!
You have to take like only one book with you. And
wait! Could you just show us that quickly?
Well, this is the introductory one.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
And this teaches all the basics, and there is like school of time book, and then this there is this 28-day challenge.
Okay.
To implement all the tools. And you will learn daily from people like Elon Musk and Richard Branson how to run businesses, and then also from top scientists how to communicate with people. And from psychology you get some insights.
So it covers a wide spectrum, from what I can tell.
Very wide, yeah.
Very wide. That's very interesting.
And also each month you do like inner happiness check. You will ask if how happy you are in different areas of your lives, like romance, friends and family. Are you
360?
Basically, yeah. Are you there for long term?
And it sounds very interesting, and maybe you could show them just quickly how it looks like. It's an actual book, right?
Well, if you get past the introductory part, then it will be like different leather covers for everyone's taste. Like I like this one, and there are like dark brown and so on. And then there is like 8-step course, which will be from the foundation of good life to enjoying the great life.
My curiosity, or like really what I want to know, is what triggered the idea? In a nutshell. In a nutshell. What really triggered it? I think everyone wants to know that, right?
Basically to become a better person, to reach a higher level. Actually, there is like an interesting story with a muse behind it, but let's
for another time. and if you were to, I would like to know what's your definition of a leap. I know the video is called The Leap Stories, but I want to know what's your understanding of a leap as a concept? Yeah,
in a nutshell, I would say it's the moment when you dare to go for your dreams without having, without being afraid of failing, because you know that you can always build yourself up again, even if you fail the first time. So like being serial entrepreneur, my first 2 companies are like doing okay, but they're not like a success stories like Time Book. Well, they are like local businesses. Well, one is in all over the US, but it's Amazon business. But Time Book is like in 89 countries at the moment. So.
Oh, wow. So could you refer to those 2 as well the first 2 trials in a way, or?
Absolutely.
Where you learned a lot that you implemented here, or?
Every experience in life will bring you forward and help you do the next things. So, as Steve Jobs said in his commencement speak, that you can't connect the dots looking forward, only the backwards.
Backwards, like that one. Thanks for that one. And if the last question from my side is that if you were to look backwards, before you started the time book, before even when you were working on those 2 first companies, what were some of the key, maybe even behavior changes or key learning that you observed, if you were to name one, that really helped you get to where you are today and will probably carry you further? Where it's mindset or just the way you look about the reality of yourself, a life, or?
I think I've been raised with kind of the right mindset, so it wasn't right, like really the shift in the mindset, I think. So, but basically,
maybe if you could share what it is.
I think it was like growth and experience were good enough to that I had the confidence in myself to take the leap. But I took it the safe way and hard way basically. So I was working for an investment bank to take over one company as a sales director, and yeah, I was working according to time book's lifestyle already, like waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, doing a few hours of time book work, then going to work, a short power nap in between, and working like 8 to 10 hours because it's like for an investment bank, and they are like pretty strict. And then after work I came home, did a power nap and worked another 3 hours.
Oh wow!
So it was like crazy 1.5 years, but it paid off absolutely.
So what I could take out of that maybe is just a lot of persistence and tenacity as well. Yeah,
I think the work ethics has been in my family like the whole way.
Another question that I want to kind of dig into is what were some of the learnings along that path of being a serial entrepreneur that you had to adopt or you adopted in order to be successful where you today?
I think that one of the great experiences in my life was when I worked in Hawaii for a summer as a dishwasher and kitchen help in one Italian restaurant, doing pizza doughs and cleaning the dishes. And also in the same time, this was full-time job in the end, and also worked full-time for one laundry company. We washed all the bed sheets of Hawaii. Okay, sweet. And I worked there like with thousands of Filipinos. It was like hard work, but I went there like I had my tickets and everything, but my goal was to come back with the same money I went there. And there first lesson was that seeking for a job is the hardest job in the world. And the second one was that no matter what, you will manage to survive. You can come over all obstacles. I think these two things were like very good experiences that helped me to cope with failure or that learning curve.
And you succeeded? You came back with exactly the same money that you went on the journey?
Yes, and I even managed to take a California trip afterwards, 1.5 weeks.
Oh, so, wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
So all you young people, if you are thinking about traveling, do it.
Thanks a lot, Mihkel, for this little Snapchat preview for us.
Thank you, Ines.
And for you guys, till the next sleep story.